with you. You know, a ground-heavy guy. The strikes are really heavy from the top, so.
It's a shame that Zimmerman can't find a guy at 70.
Yeah.
Because he's doing tremendous at 85, but you can tell he can get to 70 with ease.
Yeah, absolutely.
You look at Kyle Phipps, big, big built. Coach Brian Stone behind him. If you've been around this game down here for a while, you know Team Anvil with Wade Collins.
Yeah.
Kyle Phipps sold a lot of tickets. He's got over 50 fans here looking to see him put on a show. Don't know a ton about him. I know he's been in the gym maybe less than a year. Good striker, has some Muay Thai experience. Not experience as in fighting, but experience as in a lot of training under Coach Brian Stone.
Yeah, and if seeing him in the back was any indication of how this fight would go, I believe him to come out measure. In the back, he was in his zen space. He was moving slow. He was breathing, really composed, really structured. So I'm excited to see how he comes in his debut.
Well, with Kyle Phipps coming out of Anvil, Anvil always produces some pretty good strikers out of there. A lot of their guys are strike heavy.
And they're big dudes.
They're all big.
You think of Corey Moon. You think of Wade Collins. You think of Kyle.
Sasha.
You think of Sasha. Brian Stone produces ginormous humans who fight really, really well. While it seems that Kyle is a big, muscular type guy, Zimmerman being at 85 pounds is a little slimmer, but I give the jiu-jitsu edge, obviously, to Zach.
I agree.
From Circle City Martial Arts, Zach Zimmerman, James Allen Fritz, Coach Ian Pomfret, Jonathan Griffin, even the former team he was with, the McVickers team, is here supporting Zach Zimmerman. No short on confidence in Zimmerman.
Absolutely, and that goes from him to his training camp, to his coaches. Again, I spoke to these guys in the back, and they're convinced that not only will they win, but they'll sweep all the guys tonight. So I'm excited to see what they're bringing with Zach in this fight.
Now, Cody, we saw Zach's last fight against Aaron Hunt on a last-second, one-day fight, moving up to 85 pounds. Hunt kind of surprised us at taking the fight to Zimmerman. Zimmerman ended up getting the sub. Is him going back up in weight against a normal, natural 85er, is that good, or could that be a problem?
I think he might have gained a little confidence beating an 85er last time. I mean, he doesn't look small for the division. He could just make 170.
He could definitely put on some mass and be a 185er.
He definitely could. I think he could make a title run at 85 if he can't find somebody at 70. He's got the tools. He puts them to use. He's a dog. He can take shots. He can give shots. But his ground game is awesome.
Two locals getting ready to throw down. Zimmerman's from around the Terre Haute, Indiana area. Three-minute rounds between Phipps and Zimmerman. Will this fight stay standing, or will Zach try to get it to the ground early?
We shall see. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Touch of gloves.
Strike. Big right hand starting from Zach.
I don't think wrestling Zach Zimmerman's the smart move.
Big right hand over and over and over.
Up.
Another right hand. Zimmerman is teeing off. Big shot from Kyle Phipps. He gets it to the ground. Zimmerman with the reversal. He's up in north-south with the hammer fist coming down. Tries to jump guard as Zach. Puts himself in side control, though. Does a good job.
This is where Zimmerman is comfortable at.
Yes, off his back.
Like
taking submissions.
Coach Ian Pomfret's calling for the buggy choke.
But again, Kyle Phipps is a big 70. That's a lot of mass on top.
Here comes the sweep. Zimmerman's able to stand up.
Working for the
gator roll.
Nice cross space from Phipps.
Zach needs to get that left hand underhooked.
Turn into him.
Big throw.
German suplex from Phipps.
Get safe and get to the fence.
Zimmerman needs to get his hips down and away. He knows that he can be thrown.
Yeah.
Oh!
That hurt him.
That landed straight on Zach's head. Can he recover from that?
Zimmerman's a dog.
Yeah.
He recovers the full.
Heavy strikes. It's okay.
Try to start looking for the submissions here. Kyle Phipps raining down punches. Here comes the triangle. The armbar is there also. Steps over. He's got that arm crushed. He's setting up the triangle. He cuts that angle. If he cuts that angle, he needs to underhook. He needs to underhook the far hand. He doesn't have the angle.
No, so the squeeze is just burning out the quad.
He needs to pull his hips back, try to get away from Kyle. Let the squeeze come down. Don't squeeze it in, squeeze it down.
I feel like Phipps might burn himself out here as well.
Zach can still pull the arm across. So Phipps' left arm, he can arm crush. There's an arm bar sitting right there also.
Yes.
He's got it.
There's the angle.
He's got the angle. He can roll it up to mount. Zach can keep coming up.
Oh, this is dangerous.
For both fighters.
There.
10 seconds left.
Crazy first round for both fighters. Massive German suplex, submission threats.
Here we go. We're going to round number 2. The German suplex. You can look at Kyle stumble. Kyle is stumbling. He may have been out or very close to it.
Man, what an impressive show from Kyle Phipps against Zach Zimmerman in his debut. Who would have thought?
I don't think he was out. I think he's tired. He's breathing with his mouth open.
Yes.
He was in that choke for a long time.
He was in the choke for a long time. German suplex, that takes a lot.
Yes.
So coming out to round 2, Kyle's never been to round number 2. Is that a massive welt on his right eye? It's really hard to see with the shadow and with his beard.
It is.
It's heavily swollen. And I mean, Zimmerman was popping him with them back-to-back 1-2s.
Yes,
that drop on Zimmerman's neck was scary.
Scary. I thought he was out. Good way to fight through.
We've already seen that once tonight with Donnie Rusher and Seth. Here we go. We're getting ready for round number 2. Coach Ian getting into the mind of Zach. Coach Brian Stone getting Kyle ready. Still confident is Zach Zimmerman.
Look at the difference in body language.
Yep. Zimmerman's tired. Zach is having a good time. Here we go. Zimmerman,
he's shaky.
Phipps, kind of, yeah, exactly, Zeke. You got to expect he's going to shoot.
Yeah. I think Zach's trying to bait him. I don't think that's the right decision to make.
Zimmerman turns on a single.
Here he goes. He's going to pull him under.
Work to stand. He's got the standing guillotine. You could coat hanger him here.
These are labored strikes from Kyle. I think you take advantage.
Phipps is going to the body, trying to slow Zimmerman down just a little bit.
Good inside. Great knee.
Knee by Kyle.
Zach's beginning to absorb a lot of strikes. Another great knee from Kyle Phipps. Return to
trading
center.
Knees back and forth. Big left hand. Big right hand from Zimmerman.
And Kyle continues to come forward. Great inside
kick.
A very Gaethje-like inside.
Yeah.
Here comes the takedown again from Kyle Phipps. Zimmerman stuffing. He's got to work to stand up. He can't be flat on his back, and he just lets Kyle pass the full mount. Cardio might be taking over here.
And here goes the ground. He's trying to roll, but he's stuck. Phipps can get the finish.
Zach has to fight back or advance his position.
Scott's going to let you go, but if you don't make a move, he's going to call this fight. And I know that this team would not like that.
Kyle Phipps is in high mount. If Zach can turn to the cage and put his feet on the cage, he could explode off. Scott's getting closer and closer. Scott's really taking a close look.
I mean, Zimmerman is trying to get out of there. He's defending himself. He's trying to improve position.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't see a reason for a stoppage right now. But I mean, he's
got to get out of that. He has to move. He has to move. Yeah.
Turn back.
If it's side to side, hey, it works. You don't want to bring the ref into the fight.
We got 36 seconds left in this fight. Scott keeps getting closer. It's all over.
It's all over.
Kyle Phipps getting his first MMA victory.
Wow, what a win for Kyle. That's a huge win for Kyle Phipps in his debut, his MMA debut against one of the arguably better guys on this roster.
And I will say right now, this is probably Zach's last fight at 185 pounds.
Yes. Man, the popcorn's making me hungry.
Need a reel of that German suplex for real, though.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Go up to Brady L. Davis and make this one official. Kyle Phipps with the big slams, the TKOs. I think it's just, you know, weight class type thing.
I agree. I agree. I think he is best at 70. Do you have the ability to do both? Yes.
Yes, but I think he's definitely a 170 pound fighter.
Absolutely.
Now I'm trying to think of what could be next for Kyle Phipps.
Phipps just took the tape off his hand. His finger's broken.
Really?
Wow.
Look at it.
Which hand?
It's his right hand. Looks like I think it's his middle finger.
Oh. Oh, I see it. Okay.
He took the tape off, so it had to have been broken beforehand.
Wow.
Wow, what a dog, what a warrior. Fighters fight.
Well, now, guys, we get to go to the main card. We are almost there on this great night of fights. Now we're going